What's up, guys? Big D back here. Where else? Here in my garage. And today, Snap-on Fridays. That's right, we got tools here from our Snap-on guy. It's Friday. You know, it's got all kinds of goodies here. Looking at here, some Allen sockets right here. If you can see these right here. No big deal. I'm just missing a bunch of them, usually the odd number ones, like, you know, the 3, number 5, 7, and so on. So I want to get a complete set, so I went ahead and purchased this, and I'll just throw the other ones with a mixed set away. The reason why I wanted to get another set was that when these get rounded a little bit, Snap-on guy just repairs it, and I don't have to worry about buying anymore. So go ahead and throw this in the box and add that to the tool selection there. Also, this is my old butane torch for doing like heat shrink and so on. I purchased actually a better one right here. This is more up-to-date one. The reason why I wanted to get this one, open it up here for you guys. The reason why I wanted to get this one here was a couple options that I don't have on my older one. One, it's a little bit better trigger to use, easier to start. This one here, you know, you have to, like, you know, you hit this button in the back here, and you have to do all these doohickeys here and stuff like that. You have to adjust it here, which is a little dangerous. It gets a little hot. To actually adjust the flame, and you actually have another adjustment there. It's okay. It still works. But this is a lot easier to use, especially when you're, like I said, doing heat shrinking. You're actually still working on the bike. Also, what I like about it is the adjustment for the flame is right here. A lot easier to use. Plus, it holds a little bit more butane than what I'll get in this right here. And I also have an actual gauge to tell me how much is left in there. So it's just an updated tool. It's a lot easier to use, and it wasn't that much money. Next here, I have a actual soldering torch here. See here, I have all the fittings. You know, new head unit right here. And if you pull this out right here, the reason I got this is because a lot of times I work on the bike. And, you know, to sit there on the table with my other unit I have, it's a little difficult, especially, like I said, if you're working on a bike and you can't pull a harness off or whatever. So this is a lot easier to use, plus it's gas powered as opposed to being electric powered. So I feel I'd give it a try. I haven't used the gas powered ones before, but, you know, I heard that they're pretty good. They even got a little bit of solder right here. So definitely want to check that out. I think it'll be a little easier tool to use. And like I said, I like the fact that I have different head pieces right here to do different types of soldering, and a spare right here, not to mention what I just dropped. It's just the actual sponge that you use to clean the tip. Next, and this is the tool I really wanted to get, was this borescope right here. Let's see if I can put that in the camera right here. This borescope right here. When you're looking at engines inside the motor and so on, clutches and whatnot, you can't always see. You don't want to take everything apart just to take a look at it. Sometimes you just want to stick a microscopic camera in. I have another one. Let me grab it for you real quick. I have this older Blue Point one here. As you can see right here in this clamshell. Let me clear out some of this stuff here. Put that there. Put the top on that later. That goes in there. Let's put that there, that there. This is an old Blue Point one I've had probably for about, I don't know, 10, 15 years. As you see here, so I can kind of show that right here. As you see, it comes in with the charger, an actual little monitor, the actual camera itself. Here's the lens of the camera, and it actually has LED lights on it. This actually connects into the actual pistol grip right here. It goes in like this. Get this right here. Alright, that fits on like that. And you can actually manipulate the actual camera arm here. It's just a gooseneck. It's pretty long, maybe even too long, but you know, problem I've had with this one is that this part of the camera, which is the actual node, is sometimes too big to fit down spark plug holes. So you really can't see into all motors. If you have a small CC motor, it doesn't really fit in there. But basically you take the monitor, you actually turn it on, it has two on-off switch, turn the main power on, hopefully it's charged. Then you turn this on right here, and you connect this here to the back of the trigger like that. Then you have to turn this on. As you see, the camera lights up, and as you can see here, so it's pretty good. It's just an old school way of doing it. I think this might be, I know it tells you how much I use it, right? You can still use this Bluetooth. You know, it's really RF, it's not really Bluetooth. But you could take this monitor off and you can actually, you know, lay it somewhere else. It has a video out, old school video out. You see right there, you use a little 1/4-inch plug, and you can plug it into like a camcorder like the one I'm using right now. And that'll actually show you. So this is still pretty good. It's just I wanted something a little easier, not as bulky to use. So we went ahead and we got, turn this off here. We got this unit here. Yeah. This works off of AA batteries. Doesn't have batteries in it yet. But I have my little screen right here, right? And the camera, so I got the beginning of this camera here. The actual head of the camera is buried in here, and there you go. I'll just grab this from here. Really didn't want to put my fingers all over that. Still have a pretty long camera, but it's not as stiff as the older one. And I guess I have to put batteries in it. I didn't put batteries in it yet. But you can actually, the head on this node, the camera lens, is slightly smaller than the other one. Let's see here, this is still on. I don't know if you can really see that right there, but see, this one's a little bit narrower than this one right here. So this should be able to fit down like on some 600cc bikes and some smaller bikes like that. And I can actually get inside the motor with this one. So that's why I like this too. Plus, you can Bluetooth the images to your phone. And on this unit itself, it records up to, what did I say, 30 pictures? It records up to 30 pictures. So you can also do like snapshots if you don't want to do this actual video. So, you know, it's only a couple $100. I think it was a good buy. Actually has some versatility to my diagnostic abilities. So that was it. The only thing we got is we got some early Christmas presents here. See if I can tilt the camera down right here. Yes, I buy so much from the Snap-on guy that he gives me gifts. Got my early Christmas present here. This is, I love this case. Nice old school wooden case. I got all kinds of games here. I don't even play that much games, but whatever. This little something here. I got blackjack mat, poker chips, dealer chips, dice game, cribbage game. Anybody know what cribbage is? I don't know what cribbage is. I guess I'll figure it out. So it was a nice little gift. I got a couple hats and things like that from them also. So I'll bring this home and let the people play with this. But in any case, yeah, that's it for today. We have some stuff that we're going to be doing here in the shop coming up. That's why I haven't been posting that much. My last meeting to solidify what we're working on is tomorrow. So hopefully by the end of this weekend, that'll be locked down, and I can make some announcements and we can post a little bit more often, and actually get the YouTube up that we've been talking about launching for probably like a year now. In any case, yeah, so that's it. So thanks for stopping in, and see you next time here in my garage.